Hello everybody, this is lesson 7 on news translation, and today's lesson is about numbers in news translation. In English, you may say, for example, something increased 5 times, or increased by 5 times, or increased to 5 times. In Chinese, we have to differentiate whether it's 增加了什么什么倍5倍, for example. It means increased 5 times, 增加了5倍, or 增加到5倍. Let's have an example. If we say, for example, something increased 5 times, that in Chinese it would be 增加了4倍, not 5倍, because it's 1 plus 4. Or 增加到原来的5倍. This is in Chinese, either this way or that way. Decreased, it's the same. Decreased 5 times, decreased by 5 times. Again, is it 减少了什么什么倍 or 减少到什么倍? Like, for example, decreased 5 times, is it 2? Decreased to 5 times, decreased by 5 times. Is it 减少到1/5 or 减少了4/5? For example, this sentence, the net profit for 2014 decreased 4 times to $158.686 million from $636.812 million the year before. So it should be 减少到去年的1/4 or 减少了3/4. The main real problem is the word a billion. Of course, we know that in Chinese, tens and the hundreds and the thousands have no problem at all. Beginning from the 10,000, we start to find some differences between Chinese and English. Chinese go by the 10,000, E1, and the E, which is 100 million. But the word billion is a bit confusing, because in English, the British billion is not the same as the American billion. The American billion has nine zeros. This is the American billion. But the British billion has 12 zeros. Usually in Hong Kong, we use the American billion. When we say billion in Hong Kong, that means 9 zeros. But if you translate something, a report, for example, written by British writer, or you translate a speech given by a the British PM, for example, then you need to bear in mind that he means, when he says billion, he means 12 zeros in front of the one, meaning million, not 1,000 million as in the American. Well, then how to express and how to write numbers in English? If it's 1-digit number, meaning from 1 to 9, then write it in words, like 1, O-N-E, 2, TWO, and so on. If it's more than that, then use the Arabic numbers. Of course, there are always exceptions, especially in the headlines. Always go for the especially nowadays, all the headlines, they use the Arabic numbers, even if it's just 1-digit number. And also numbers in Chinese. It's different between Hong Kong, Taiwan, and China. In the past, they all used to write the numbers in words. But nowadays they use Arabic numbers. Even though Taiwan still uses the words, they express the numbers in words. But recently, even in Taiwan, they started to use Arabic numbers. In China, they use Arabic numbers all the time, all the way. In Hong Kong, they use both, but now they tend to use the Arabic numbers much more, because using the Arabic numbers really saves space on the page, and this is what they need. The same with the percentage. In the past, again, all the medias in Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, they use the words like 百分之, or they use this what's called 集中计, like 集中班, meaning 75%. But nowadays, they all use the percentage sign, like 75% use the sign, the percentage sign, the Arabic numbers and the percentage sign. The time and dates in English, for example, if we say 5 a.m., you can say 5 a.m. in Chinese, it would be 上午5时 or 上午5点. The dates in English you can use the British style or the American style. British they start with the day, then the month, then the year. In the American style they use the month first, then the day, then the year. Both correct, but the Chinese they always use the year first, start with the year, then the month, then the day. That's it for lesson 7. I hope it's useful, and I see you in another lesson, and bye bye.